Hey everyone, welcome to another First Ascending video. Today we're going to be looking at my updated Valby build paired along with the Truly Deadly Arson. Now this is a gun that I struggled a little bit with trying to bring it up to life, but I think pairing up with Valby is probably one of the best ways to go about it, since we are building it up to be a critical build weapon. So we are taking advantage of the Transcendent mod supply moisture, so that's gonna increase the trigger rate, the attack, and the critical hit rate of the weapon. Overall, if you're looking for a different playstyle with some high movement while you're mobbing, this is definitely the build for you. Now, as far as the rolls that I have on it, pretty standard for any crit build type of weapon, and put as much fire attack for this specific one as the unique ability really utilize the fire attack from it. Now, upon hitting an enemy, you do give void fire onto it, but the void fire doesn't actually does anything unless you continue hitting the target. And you can also add burn onto it, which turns it into an inferno. Now what it doesn't tell you is that the burn and the inferno continue to tick at the same time for 5 seconds, so you do get a lot of tick damage from it. The build is pretty much built around as much crit rate, crit damage you want to do to the target, so those are the mods that I pretty much went with. Now the one mod that pretty much might be a surprise here is this superheated plasma, which pretty much adds additional attack the longer you hit the target and reduces their defense. So pairing it up with the Truly Deadly, which is a beam weapon that continuously damage over time, gives you 20 stacks, and you get the tick damage on top. It does a lot of melting between the inferno and the burn. As far as the transcendent mod that we're pretty much going with is supply moisture, that pretty much increases everything crit related, and we are using the dimension skills for pretty good movement. I always see as the best movement for mobbing with Valby. It's really fun to use, so pretty much run around with that. So for this particular build, we're not putting any MP recovery or way to get MPs from the mods itself. We're just going to focus on doing as much crit damage as possible. We are going to be getting our MPs from the MP recovery in and outside of combat. The Reactor, crit damage, crit rate, I ended up getting that in gold, so that's awesome. And like I mentioned, we're getting the in and out of combat for the MPs, and you pretty much have your MP uptime always. Now, one quick thing with Valby's third is that you're not actually standing on water, so you do get your MPs back. The Arche Tuning focuses on getting that cooldown so we can spam our ability as much as possible, and we are adding some additional damage onto the weapon because Truly Deadly does need some help on that front. If you want to just focus on straight mobbing, we could just shift to the second one where you're pretty much getting the cooldowns and you're also doing as much skill power as possible. This pretty much paired up with like the Peacemaker, has a lot of skill damage coming out of it. So yeah, that's pretty much the Arche Tunings for this. So I pretty much want to quickly show what it looks like when you add the void fire onto it. So that doesn't really do any damage until you actually fire onto the target. That's when you get the damage multiplier from it. So don't forget to pretty much do some damage on it, and standing on the water does give you that crit multiplier chance. Over here, what I pretty much did is just trying to proc the burn on top of it, so now you see the burn tick and the inferno tick at the same time, something that they don't mention that the gun does. And overall, you're going to be using your third for pretty much everything as part of the mobbing kit. What if you don't know, they do stack on top of each other, so if you go through her third once, go through them again, you get both takes happening at the same time, so that's a lot of crit damage. Then you can do it a third time, and that's just gonna by then all the rogues should be dead, but have them all immune at the moment. But yeah, you get to see the good numbers, the damage going all around. That's pretty much like the entire kit you're gonna be using, mostly her third and then the second, just to have that mobility to move around. So yeah, if you did find some use in this video, feel free to drop a like, and subscribing does help the channel out a lot. And yeah, we can get into some gameplay. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.